The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment. That's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides ready to go at it in front of a capacity crowd. Not to mention the eyes of the wider football world. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. Ideal weather, no complaints on that front, here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And understandable that there's a bit of extra excitement in the air. After all, it is the first match of the new campaign. It's Arsenal taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, it's not a word I like using, but I thought they were unlucky last season. They outplayed the opposition on so many occasions, but didn't get the results their football deserved. Hopefully that will be different this time around, and they challenge for the title.
Determined defending. What can they do from here? It should be! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Can he finish? The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Now with Jesus. Tremendous challenge. Running with the ball confidently. Feeding it through. Rodrigo. And he's in. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Now it is for real. The tactics and squad strengths have been analysed by committed fans and neutral observers to the nth degree. A confrontation that all football lovers will revel in, knowing that we might be about to witness a simply unmissable occasion. Who will come out on top? Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. It is a derby rivalry here in Madrid that goes all the way back to 1906. Atletico against Real. Can't wait for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be special, Stuart.
Well, this is a great derby, particularly in recent years. Let's hope we get a good game here between two excellent teams playing at their very best.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Saul starts alongside Koke in central midfield. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Morata. Bellingham! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Back in action then. Let's see if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. Koke. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, disappointing end to the move. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Nahuel Molina. Well, that ball looks promising. From one side of the pitch to the other. Really good challenge. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Lino. Morata. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Cleared away comprehensively. A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. Koke gives it away. Morata. Good tackle, take it away. He has teammates around him. Mendy. Koke's lost the ball. Griezmann. Able to skip past his man. Griezmann! And they've done it. A goal for Atletico, who now are level. Well, a joy to watch. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Spot on with that tackle. Vinicius Junior. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Can he convert? Oh, fine stop. The corner kicks keep on coming. A very good tackle. Aurelien Tchouameni. Determined defending. Atletico showing good width. Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Valverde. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. And the danger is averted. Promising sequence. And you need your defender to take charge. Morata's pass, but given away. Giving the keeper a lot to think about. And given away by Atletico. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Morata. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. And a poor ball. That's a good-looking ball. And he's lost custody of the ball here. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yes, Derek, he was a real nuisance in the first half. Scored his goal.
The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. And he read it well defensively. Throw in for Atletico. And just like that, they've given the ball away. Cross could be useful. No-nonsense clearance. And a timely intervention. Griezmann. Well, that was incisive. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Llorente being egged on by the crowd. Well, the keeper making sure that was... And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, let's take another look at this. And from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
And the ball back now with Atletico. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he do it? He succeeds in clearing it. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Lot to like about that pass. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Morata. And he could be in proper trouble here. Oh, he looks threatening. And defensive play to be applauded. Had to come up with the ball, and did. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And Saul is up there. Well, he took care of it defensively. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Intelligent threaded pass here. It's there for him. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Samuel Lino. And a tidy tackle. And a goal kick will be next. It is an Atletico substitution. Molina. Nahuel Molina. Now Griezmann. Real Madrid coming away with it. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper. Just gets a little bit too much on it.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Trying his luck. He got a good palm on it. Rodrigo. Released it nicely. He's got to score! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage! What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Ten minutes to go. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And the substitution will occur now. Whipped in by Griezmann. No-nonsense piece of defending. Into the advanced position. And let's give credit to the defending. Rodrigo. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Wasn't a great piece of passing. And couldn't put it away. Opportunity there to extend their advantage.
I have to say, it's not a bad effort. That would certainly made it more comfortable for them.
Well, forward they go, chasing the game. This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage of the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
And here's a change now for Atletico. Determined defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. He's in behind. Modric! And he finds the net.
The stage is set and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining and absorbing football to come. And it would take a very brave person indeed to predict the outcome. What an enticing prospect. All the action coming up on EA TV.
A warm welcome. Blue is the colour, football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, and he's through here. A goal in the early stages, precisely what they had been planning. It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. Sterling. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Rodrigo. And cutting inside. Bellingham! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Real chance. Still possibilities. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Valverde. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Good visualisation and execution. Great block. Just the challenge that was required. Sterling. Really good challenge. And Bellingham. And playing it through. Tries to lift it. Keeper did his job to begin with. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder. That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are sky high, And every expectation that this game will live up to its considerable billing. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. So, a Real Madrid corner. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. In position, and a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. An effective challenge. Chouameni. Jude Bellingham. Given away by Real Madrid. This could be troublesome. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order. Corner given to Real Madrid. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Carvajal. Well, he's won the ball. And he's made the run. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And a strong tackle. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Vinicius! Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Mendy. And Bellingham. Real chance. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Modric. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Federico Valverde. Really good challenge. And Bellingham. Vinicius! Can't miss. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, on they go again. And Real very much in control. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, not deemed to be a bookable offence, but still it probably entered the referee's mind. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Able to deal with the threat. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Vinicius! Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Vinicius Junior. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Luka Modric. A very effective challenge put in. And passing it through. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Valverde. Oh, he's through here. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
He continues his run. Oh, good-looking cross. And that's a very good parry. Jude Bellingham. And Valverde. Rodrigo. Played into the centre. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Camavinga. Feeding it through. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And the through ball from Modric. Bellingham! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. That is that for the first half here. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. What can he do with it now? Textbook, and they could eat into the lead. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Modric. And Bellingham. Mendy. He's in with a chance. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Vinicius Junior. Could be. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Tchouaméni and Bellingham. Carvajal. Good through ball. Can they square the game? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Modric. And back with Vinicius. Well, taken away. He won the ball. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, could be. Vigorous defending. And a very good challenge. Carvajal. This could be troublesome. He got a good palm on it. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, pressure building, another corner. But he's gone short with it. And Bellingham. Terrific block there. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Lovely ball over the top. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Rodrigo. Chance to put them in front. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Vinicius Junior. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Into the final, and he's through here. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And in the refereeing trade, they called it dogzo, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee... He's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
Has eyes for goal! Well, it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Good ball to switch the play. Perfect tackle. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And Bellingham. Oh, he's through here. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And passing it through. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. And he read it well. Crossing opportunity. And they remain locked together, these two sides, on the back of that save.
Well, that keeps it all level. What an important save that is.
And short it is. And a really good diving stop. With time running out, a corner to Real Madrid. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Valverde. On to Valverde. And defensive play to be applauded. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's failed under pressure.
Well, chances don't come much better than that, do they, Derek? That might be their last chance to win this game.
Carvajal had pressure to deal with. He's in here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. And in with a real chance. Kept it out and cleared it away. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Good idea. This could level it. And a goal! Well, it's arrived late for the 10 on the pitch, but they won't be complaining. Tremendous fight back.